Hey guys, welcome to the Shivvy Chronicles. We are at 31 today, and it is October 20th. I hope you are all wearing your purple. I saw lots and lots of people. Okay, I saw lots of people out there wearing purple. There could have been more, however. So, if you're not wearing purple, quick run, go put on some purple. And if you have a friend who's not wearing purple, quick run, tell them to put on some purple. So yeah, so it's definitely a good luck seeing so many people with purple on. And just makes me feel good, happy. So yes, so I don't know, today's a good day. It's my day off, as you probably know. So I didn't really sleep in. Okay, I did a little bit, but that's only because I was up till 3 last night trying to memorize one of my forensic pieces, but I hit a roadblock and my mind was like, no, I'm not going to remember this one paragraph. I'm going to stop. And you should too. And so I was like, okay, message received, I will go to bed. So I went to sleep at like 3 in the morning. Great. But it was okay. So I woke up, did some more studying, memorizing, etc., etc. And what did I do? Oh, I had a meeting. Excuse me. I had a meeting with one of my trainers for forensics, and we went over one of my pieces. The piece that I do one of my pieces in a British accent, or rather 2 British accents, because it's a DI piece. It's a scene, and so I play 2 characters, and they're both British women. So I have 2 different British accents. I'm still working on getting it good, but she was impressed with what I did have, so that was cool. And she cleared my introductions, so I am like full on memorization mode. Like tonight, that's all I'll be doing. Well, I want to go check out this jazz show tonight, but it's on campus, so I'll just pop by. But like, that's all I'm doing. Memorization. I was in the library for the past 2 hours typing out every single thing that I have to memorize, putting it in the order that I want to memorize it, and making my edits and stuff. And I feel like by typing, I mean, it's usually if you write something, it helps you memorize it or remember it. And I feel like typing kind of has the same effect, so I'm hoping that some of the words are in my head. But I'm just going to read, study, and hopefully on Saturday I'll be good. But I'm a little confused because I was looking at the roster, and some people are only doing 1 thing, and I thought you had to do 3 things in order to compete. So I might ask to like be taken out of one of the things, that way I can focus on perfecting at least 2 of them, so they're really good. But if that can happen, then obviously I'll do the 3. And it's going to be hard, I know it, but I can do it, and I'm projecting good thoughts, and it's going to be memorized, and it's going to be awesome, and so I'm excited. But so yeah, so that's that. And yesterday, the last class I had of the day was an interesting class, and it's my discussion, communities, and race relations class. And when we get in, she shows us the YouTube video, the music video for MIA's paper planes. I get high like paper, get fly like planes. If you catch me in the border, I got visas in my name. Yes, so she shows us that song, and we're talking about what it actually means, and who knows, MIA is kind of crazy. But and then somebody brings up her most recent video, and so we check it out, and it is ridiculous. It's the song's called Born Free by MIA, and the concept of the video is like this, like, kind of new Holocaust-y thing where they're killing, well, first they're segregating, and then they're like hunting and killing redheads, gingers, if you will. So it was kind of disturbing because they show you, like, it's not real, obviously, but they show shooting a little boy in the head, and then people blowing up, and it's like really unnecessary, I feel. But then somebody was talking about an interview with her, and she said that she doesn't understand why people are being so, or in an uproar over the video, when it's just like corn syrup and fake blood and the movie magic, when there's videos that can be found on YouTube of actual killings and actual, like, slaughterings of people. So I thought that was a good point. I still do, but the video is a bit much. MIA. Tone it down. Simmer down. But yeah, so that was interesting. If you want to check it out, it's like 9 minutes. It's more like a documentary because you can't, like, you don't even really focus on the song, so you can barely even hear it, actually. It's not too great of a song, but anyway. So yeah, and then after that class, I had forgotten that this week is Cultural Music Week at the school, so that's why the jazz festival is tonight. And yesterday there was this rap duo called the Foundation Movement, and I had wanted to go and check them out, but like they had started at 7, which is when I'm in class. So I'm like, I get out of class and I'm walking back to my dorm and I hear rapping and I'm like, what? And so they were still going on, so I was like, oh, let me stop by. There was like literally, let's see, like 8 people in the audience, kind of sad. And so I sat down and I was like, hey guys, what's up? Had a couple friends in the audience, so that was cool. But so we're listening to them. Great group of guys. They're like really funny, and they've traveled all over the world, Tanzania, Cuba, but yeah, just performing, and they rap. It's like political statement raps, and it's really good, and they were really good. They did some pieces for us, and they haven't performed in a while because one of them had a son 2 years ago, and they kind of went on a hiatus, but they said performing here was kind of like them getting back in the game, so it was pretty cool. And I got a couple of their CDs. This is their first CD that they came out with. It was the Foundation Movement Greatest Hits. So I think they're really good, and if you want to check them out, I guess you can find them on Facebook, the Foundation Movement, and I'm sure they're on iTunes, and you can probably YouTube them. So they're pretty good. One of them is actually an alum of my school, so that was awesome. And that was a good experience, and they said something funny that I thought was cool. There was a couple more came in after me, then we shut the doors, and they were like, I guess they had mentioned it before, but they said it again, and they were like, if you're here, then you're meant to be here. And I was like, oh, that's kind of a cool concept. And so it was interesting. They opened my eyes to some different kind of political things, and Black Panthers, etc. And so I thought that was pretty cool, and I would recommend checking them out. Yeah, and if you want to borrow the CDs, just ask. And so yeah, so that was that. And I told you about my typing. My hands are like stiff from all the typing, but life goes on. Suck it up, Charv. Suck it up. So yeah, I'm really nervous for Saturday. So please send me words of wisdom and confidence and good lucks. Break a legs. That'd be great. Thanks. If anybody wants to come, I think it's open to the public too. So I will find out tonight, but I will let you know. And then last motion for the evening is, okay, so I have really bad eczema, and my skin is just like dry all the time, like drier than normal. Like, I don't think my skin really makes natural oils like everybody else's, but that's because I went through a really bad spell and on a bunch of medications that probably ruined me for life. But and this weather is drying me out so bad, plus the water in my shower is so hard, so it's like really, there's a lot of chlorine in it, so it's drying out my skin. So if anybody knows of any really good lotions or body washes, that would be great, because I'm just like really trying to try new things. I know Cetaphil works a lot, but it's rather expensive, and there's this one called Gloves in a Bottle that's actually supposed to alter the way your skin makes its natural oils and help it make more, so I might have to get that, but I have to go travel to find it because they don't sell it in like the drugstores. I have to go to some shop on Newberry, but I don't know, I might try it just because I'm really, it's not fun. It's really not fun. So if anybody knows of anything, please let me know. Anything preferably over the counter, because I don't have to get a prescription, but anything would help. And so yeah, my last plea to you. So yes, and that's it for today. And I will see you tomorrow, and hopefully I will have memorized another one of my pieces, and we'll have wonderful new topics to discuss. So yes, peace!